Oh, Peter Lorre was no problem at all.
We'd go to a studio to do a track, and I'd have some people with me who were working for me. I would say, I tell you what, let's do this character. Let's do Wallace Beery. Who? Wallace Beery. No, nobody knew who Wallace Beery. Do you know who Wallace Beery is? No one knew who Wallace Beery was except Alan. I'll do it. He steps over, and he does it. Boom. Not let me try it. He does it. He's right on, and he could do that with voices.
Lunch, anyone?
Arthur Rankin told me that the middle section with the chef and the airplanes and the skeletons were put into the script to flesh it out because Joseph E. Levine wanted it to be longer. So that wasn't even part of the original script or the original film, and Arthur thought it was too long.
Quickly, into the air, zombie birdman!
I remember some lines that are my lines. He takes Francesca to they're searching down their uncle, and they're in the jungle, and it's very dangerous there and so forth. And he says, I have to go back and get such and such, and I'll be right back. She said,
go on without me, Felix. Just leave me something to read.
I like the combination of the wimpy Felix and the beautiful Francesca. I thought that was such a great combination in their interaction. So those were I like those scenes a lot because they played with contrast a lot.
Dracula is interesting too because Jack Davis's Dracula, which you can see in the movie with the monocle, that's basically what became the Jim Henson Count character. That was developed straight from Jack Davis's version of Dracula.
Oh, you gorgeous, tantalizing creation.
I think when they got Phyllis Diller and Boris Karloff, that was intended to make it a large budget film. So getting Phyllis Diller and Boris Karloff right off the bat was marquee smart, And I think they did decide to call Frankenstein's monster Fang because of Phyllis Diller being in the movie and making her the monster's mate, which was perfect because she has that hair and that outfit that's sort of the monster's mate or the bride of Frankenstein, right off the bat.
well, Phyllis Diller that you know or knew from her performances is exactly what she is. Phyllis is straight out, up and down, and funny. And that was the character I caught in Animagic, too. She played herself.
The closest thing to Rankin Bass now is Pixar, and it's because they go through several drafts of script. They write these things with heart and warmth and to really appeal not only to kids but to adults and everybody in the world. And they credit Rankin Bass for that, They all grew up on this stuff. It's real important to have that heart and warmth. Without that, you don't have something that will last, And that's what people always ask. Well, how did these last for 40 years? Why are we still talking about this stuff? Why do people care about Rankin Bass anymore? It all comes down to the core. It had that heart and warmth that will live on forever.